Hey, it is a dark episode for November the 7th, 2023. And my bike is in the shop, which sucks. But I actually was pretty well, pretty went pretty smoothly. I, I, um, I came out to kind of give the I came out to oil the chain because it's winter and it gets really gross, and to just sort of give it a bit of a wash. But when I went to do that, one of the spokes on the back wheel was broken, which is not surprising because I load that fucker up with lots and lots of stuff and it's a lot of pressure on it. So it was broken, and it was like, okay, the gears are already kind of starting to slip and not work that great. So I loaded the bike up and dropped it off at the bike store before work, where hopefully it won't take too long to get it. And really, at the moment, with how things are with Ja, she can't drive, so the car is just sitting here. The only reason the car sits here regularly is because I love to bike to work. It is the way biking, but from work and from to and from work is the way I get a, a good consistent amount of exercise. So, okay, that was fine. It kind of interrupted my writing workflow a little bit for how much I get done where, because I had to go and take the bike thing, just one little writing session. I kind of add up little 15-minute writing sessions throughout the rest of the day, 15, half an hour kind of writing sessions throughout the rest of the day to kind of get myself up. I think I'm about 300 words or something like that away from getting to the 3,000 mark. So I'm hopefully going to get this done, get everything ready for bed, and quickly pound out the last 300 words before it is midnight, which is actually in about 15 minutes. So I should probably wrap up this video pretty shortly. Work is definitely going to be at its new challenging point because I'm going to have the new guys on, and I'm going to be training. There'll be lots of training, and people who are going to be regulars are now going to be casuals, and people who are kind of there's going to be a lot of new people. I'll be doing a lot of training, and I'll be doing a lot of extra work. It's going to be There's going to be a lot of that to start with. I really need to properly train the people coming up in that expectations of what I want them to be doing or what they should be doing. Because I work with one casual who she never does notes, which is just like, I get to the end of the night, it's like, oh great, you have not touched this computer, you've done none of the notes. Some people don't have great English skills, but still, you can, I mean, I had a coworker who was basically hunt and peck, and it was like super brief, super terse, but they did their part and I didn't have to do it, which is the main the main thing that I cared about. And if there was anything important I needed to put on, so I just need to kind of push for that. I did mention that actually to one of the new guys that started tonight. It's like, please do the notes. I shouldn't throw the person who I was just talking about under the bus, saying that she doesn't do it and I need to talk to her about that. But it's like, yeah. And really, for her, I can probably just say, hi, I'd appreciate if you do the notes for blah, 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 blah when we start a shift. And, if she refuses, then, well, I guess we'll have a conversation about it. And I guess we'll see how that goes. All right, that's my day. Hopefully I'll get my bike back so I can bike back to and from work. That would be nice. I like that. And yeah. All right, I'm off to do some writing and then to get into bed and read and get up. And hey, I've been napping, so I'm actually fairly awake, which is really good. More videos later.